Hi, I'm Eli, and today I'd like to talk about a sport that I hold near and dear to my heart, dodgeball. If you haven't noticed already, dodgeball has always been a big part of my life. I have my own dodgeball collection, it's the background of my phone, and also I've won trophies at dodgeball tournaments. So today I was browsing CNN.com and I came across an article that said, Dodgeball eliminated from schools. So it immediately perked my interest because I love dodgeball and I want to see it played anywhere and everywhere in the U.S. So I started reading the article, and it turns out that a school district in New Hampshire is banning dodgeball and other target games from their district. Um, Basically, just taking them completely out of their phys ed classes. Uh, Before this, dodgeball was a mandatory sport in gym class, and now, since the school board voted, um, they are banning dodgeball. No questions about it. Um, a student came up to the superintendent and said, I'm really not interested in throwing a ball at another student in my class. So the superintendent started to look into it and decided to cast a vote on whether dodgeball should be kept in phys ed class or not. Well, they voted 4-1 last week to ban dodgeball and other games described as human target games, where an opponent tries to hit another player with the ball. Essentially, what dodgeball is. Now, the thing that I disagree with is that they say dodgeball crosses the line on bullying. Now, to me, dodgeball has always been a high participation sport, a sport that harbors teamwork and good physical activity. You know, something you want in phys ed. But to outright ban it, I am totally against that because dodgeball has been a big part of America and it's basically what defines gym class. Now, the school board member that voted to keep dodgeball, he had this to say. To me, just outright banning an entire class because one person complained isn't right. It's dodgeball. It's as American as apple pie. That was said by Dennis and Baldy, and I believe he has strong views for dodgeball, as I do. Now, dodgeball has been a big part of my life, like I said. I've played in high school, I've played in social leagues, I've even played in collegiate leagues. So, as I said, it's a big part of my life, and I believe these students need to keep dodgeball in their lives. Now, this ban doesn't keep dodgeball from being played in the city, um, but it does limit what they can do. Basically, now dodgeball is only a voluntary sport, only to be played at charity events and other voluntary sporting events. So taking dodgeball out of schools will really limit how much activity of this sport that the students get. Um, really bothers me. It's something that has been on the news before about school districts banning dodgeball because they see it as violent or they see it as a factor for bullying. But for me, as an active dodgeball enthusiast, I don't see it that way at all. You just try to eliminate the players. You don't try to get them injured or bleeding or hit them purposely in the head. It's just a sport like anything else, like football, like soccer. I think it's a great sport, and I'd like to see it kept in schools, and particularly in middle schools and high schools. You know, I think it helps students grow and it shows them their real potential. Um, I've always said that dodgeball is like life. You know, you can dip, dodge, duck, or dip to get out of obstacles, or you can face them head on, and that's a lot like this sport. So, hope you enjoyed this video. The article was brought to you by Channel 7 News. The link will be posted after this video, and either like it or dislike it, or share your thoughts on dodgeball. You know, I am totally against banning dodgeball in schools, and I hope this raises awareness that we need to keep dodgeball in school because it's a blast. It honestly is, and you know, I've never gotten hurt from it. I've never seen any concussions. I've never seen any bullying. It's just a great sport. So thanks a lot for watching, and stay safe.